After 3 full days of travel, I finally made it to the Mentawais. And this session was actually my first time ever surfing in Indonesia. A perfect wave and a level of glassiness I had never seen before.
Uh-oh. Alright, that is insane. Oh my gosh. Again. Oh my gosh. No way. It is also extremely shallow on the inside, look.
I could hardly believe it. I had been dreaming of traveling to Indonesia ever since I started surfing. But from what I had been hearing, most of the easily accessible waves had gotten annoyingly busy in the last few years. And as a then intermediate surfer, I never really felt confident with going remote to avoid the crowds and take the risk of ending up with waves that would be way out of my league. So I never really wanted to make the call until this year. I was fortunate enough to meet someone right in my hometown in France who owns a surf camp in the Mentawai. And I must say that hearing him talk about the quality and emptiness of the place got me quite excited. After a bit of research on the internet, it seemed like the Mentawai Islands remained relatively quiet during the off-season. And since I do not need much swell to have fun, I thought I would give it a go. Worst case scenario, I would end up stuck in paradise with some glass to off-meter waist high waves every single day. So it didn't sound too bad to me.
I'm a bit late.
It's always a tough call for me traveling this far and paying this much for flight tickets, because I'm lucky enough to live in a place where I can easily find empty and perfect waves, which you've seen on the channel lately. That also means that when I do make the call, I usually have pretty high expectations for the trip, because it somehow has to be better than staying home. And considering that this was my first session there, I quickly became confident that this trip would blow those expectations away.
I'm too deep for that one. I don't think I'm well positioned at all, actually. Oh, that was a one-wave set. That wave was inside. It's not that big, it's not big at all. Head high maybe on the bigger set, but it's just so perfect. There is no one, the backdrop is stunning. I think that's the dream.
For those of you who've been following me for a while, you know that this is my definition of a perfect wave. Chest high, glassy and punchy.
Yo, you see the boil?
This wave had a boil happening at the peak due to a massive rock on the waterbed. It was my first time seeing anything like that, and it was actually very helpful in regards to knowing where to sit.
Yo, you see the boil? Oh. Oh my gosh.
If you look at the face of the wave in the back here, you'll see the boil, right there. Almost all of the best waves were breaking right around that boil, and that is why you'll hear me refer to it a couple times in the video.
Oh, the boil is all the way to the right. No way that I'm aligned here. Oh. There is no way this is real. Oh my gosh. Oh. I just can't believe it, guys. Oh! Woo! Okay. That thing's fat. Oh, no. That was good. Long line on that one. I don't think I've caught one of those massive waves just yet. I'm waiting. I'm being patient. I feel like I'm not really well positioned when they do roll through. But yeah, I'm hanging in there. Yeah.
Does it really get more stereotypical than this? I mean, we've got a tropical island in the background, perfect glassed off waves, and a very local boat peacefully passing by. I reckon it hardly gets more cinematic.
The thing is, if I want to be positioned properly for the massive set, I gotta be on the boil because you saw the wave break right over it. Problem is, I want to catch as many waves as possible because I'm all alone. So I want to make the most of it. So I'm sitting a little further in, and then I'm hoping to be able to paddle all the way out to the boil if a massive wave does roll in, while still being able to catch the good waves on the inside a little more. That's my strategy. Okay, I can see a pretty good wave roll in. I don't know if it's a bomb, but... Oh, it's a bomb. Okay, well, I'm too far on the inside. No, I'll be alright. Whoa! I've caught a bomb, but it wasn't that good. It wasn't those perfect bombs that break a little more to the right and that are peeling all the way to the inside. So I'm hoping to catch one of them. And even if I don't, I'll paddle in soon. Hopefully, I'll paddle in with a bomb. But yeah, this is a two-faceted wave. When the conditions are small like it is today, it's mainly the right that's working and on which you can do something. You also have the left, but it's not really as interesting as the right is when it's small. When it gets bigger, the left wakes up and offers a pretty fun barrel, and then the right is a lot more punchy, but it still is really good. Oh, no time to rest. Rest is for the weak. I should have rested. I'm not going to stay out there very long because I just wanted to clock in some waves in the early morning before breakfast. I hope you guys will like the video. I certainly am liking this session and I just hope that you will like it as much as I am. That is a long wave. Yeah, bad choice. Oh, and I knew it. All right, I think I'm gonna catch 2 more waves and then I'm paddling in. It's gonna break really fast. And then the one behind it is a little more peaky, and that is a better wave, I think. And I'm hoping. All right. That was a banger. Oh, okay. Out for one more, and then we'll call it a day. Alright, that is the set I need to pay attention to. The ball is right here. I am a little bit to the left of it. Oh my gosh. That's my last wave. Alright, let's try and surf it well. You know the drill on this channel. I'm not really satisfied with that last wave, so I'm gonna go ahead and catch one more. The wave was really good, but I don't think I really surfed it well. I should have probably gone down the face earlier and gone for the lip sooner, because the turn I did was on a pretty dead portion of the wave, so I don't think I exploited that wave really well. I'm gonna catch one more and then I'm done. Oh, I'm too deep now. Am I not? Maybe not. Oh, that was a really good wave. Oh my gosh. Oh. All right. That's probably my last wave, if I can catch it. Which I can't. Oh. Oh. I need to catch that one. I don't know if it's really good, but I need to catch it. No! Well, it's time to come home.
Going straight on a wave this good was a sure sign that I needed to go back to the camp. So that was my first time ever surfing in Indonesia, and you know what? I think I might have put the bar too high, because that was just unbelievable. Not in a million years would I have thought that my first surf in the Mentawai would be on a wave this fun with no one out. This isn't a secret wave either, and just like every other wave in the area, it is crowded more often than not. which is also why this session felt all the more special to me. For the longest time, I had been dreaming about being able to have sessions like the ones I have at home, but obviously in a much warmer place, so that was quite literally a dream come true for me, and I truly hope that you guys were able to feel a little bit of that through your screen. If you want to see more videos like this, subscribe to the channel because the following videos will all be about this trip, and I hope you guys will enjoy the change in scenery. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.